board book of Octavius, captain of the Tortius. The morning entry for the 12th day in the month of Mars in the 4th year of the godlike emperor Travianus Augustus Caesar. The Tortius is on course, driven by a wind from the southwest. Tomorrow we will have crossed the treacherous Sea of Storms. If all goes well, we will have reached the Latonic provinces in 4 days. The second entry on the evening of the same day. Clouds are gathering on the horizon. We are still on the Sea of Storms. I am praying to all the gods. We are expecting a long and dark night. The morning entry for the 18th day in the month of Mars. The storm pounced upon us like a predator in the night, and I had to throw out the drag anchor. For 4 terrible nights, the wind drove us deep into the darkness. The lookout was the first to notice the danger when a lightning bolt illuminated the fatally close rocks. The Tortius no longer exists. What remains of my trusty ship is now driftwood on the sandy coastal bank of this unknown island. The stars tell me that we are nowhere near the familiar trading routes. We cannot hope to be found soon. But let the gods be thanked, we are still alive, and the island appears to be fruitful. We still do not know if we are the only people here.
Good evening, good evening. I was going to continue where I left off yesterday, which will be part 5 on YouTube, and I hope it's going to be part 5 of 5. I hope it's not going to take longer than an hour. I also hope it's going to take longer than 10 minutes though, at least. So I hope it's going to be somewhere between those two points, essentially. And obviously we're going to try and find the gate, and we're going to try and kill our enemies with friendly stone throwing. I have no idea what the hell we're doing now, actually. I'm going to have to spend a couple of, let's say, seconds just reorientating myself with the map. So we've got something going on in the south against the reds. What's being built here? Our guardhouse. The music's really loud, isn't it? Yes, it is. I know. Okay, let's change it. I keep forgetting that they reset that every time I relaunch the game, which is really annoying. And let's go for fitting music. Right. So, yeah, I decided to do this today because obviously I went through most of it yesterday and I didn't manage to finish in time, so I thought I would finish today because that seemed to make some semblance of sense. And also it's been a really long day for me today. I was in the immigration center for about, well, the whole thing took about 6 hours, and which was even harder on my wife actually, because my wife went as my translator and also mostly as the driver. And well, she didn't actually have to be there, so you know, sympathy for my wife as well. But it is helpful. It does make the whole process quicker. So 6 hours is a quick process. But all that went well, and now I just have to wait for it to go through, and hopefully there won't be any problems. There's still potential for problems, but there shouldn't be a problem. So hopefully I will be more Russian in a couple of months. So that's been the day here. Ah yeah, I was building this catapult to get rid of this. That's good, so then I can build and get everything back together. And I was thinking about looking for where the gate is, but I decided against it in the end. I think I'll just wing it until we find it. It's got to be in the red territory though, because we're towards the end of the yellow territory. I don't know actually, how much is left? I suppose it could still be here somewhere, but I really doubt it, to be honest. And I don't know what we're going to do if we do this quickly. We'll see how long we go for, how long it takes us to find the gate, and then go from there. And this series has actually been surprisingly popular on stream. When I first started this, I really didn't think anybody would be watching it. But there are people who say they enjoy watching it for some reason. I kind of understand that, because I enjoyed watching it when I was younger, and I think I still enjoy watching it, to be honest. I haven't tried. And on YouTube as well, it's getting a little bit of traction, so I'm a little bit surprised that all that is happening, to be honest, but it is, which I'm pretty happy for, I guess. Yeah, I did get up early today, and it's not really late for me, but it feels like it's really late for me at the moment. I already feel pretty tired, so I hope that I'm not going to be going for longer than, let's say an hour. If it's longer than an hour, it's going to start to drag a little bit, I think, for myself, but hopefully it'll be an hour to an hour and a half, and then we'll be done. Not that I don't like it. I mean, to be honest though, I don't really like coming back into a mission when I've already started it on Settlers 2. I prefer to do it in one go. So I think in the future I'll just set aside like a 6-hour slot just in case, because I think I could do the next mission in about 5 hours, and then the mission that follows on after them, I'm not sure, because I either haven't completed them, or I don't remember when I last completed them, and they're not fresh in my memory at all. So it's hard to say. No, we're full of stone, but we're not using them. Right. Well, that's going to destroy these 2 buildings, and then we can build another catapult here. That's fine. Because I think we're going to be going the red route mostly. Also, my computer's being a little bit funky. It hasn't been on all day though, so it should be fine. But if we do get sudden weirdness or I suddenly disappear, then just assume it crashed. Oh, on that note, actually, I have my old laptop in front of me, and it's open. I've been playing with it and preparing for a PC build, just basically having a look at parts, handling parts, and seeing what they feel like. And because the laptop is, it's just a heavy paperweight at the moment, and a very expensive paperweight. I thought I may as well play around with it, see what all these parts look like, see what they feel like, see just how delicate they are. If I could break them, etc., etc. So, don't know. I'll be having a look at that. I'll be having a play with all that tomorrow. I'll try and take the whole thing apart, then put it back together, just to see if I can do it. I won't try and launch it after the fact, though. I'll just see if it works again as a casing as it originally looked, basically, and that will give me some kind of hint as to how it's going to be doing a desktop to some extent, though I understand the difference. Before anybody points out that obvious fact to me. I don't know, maybe I can sell some of the parts as well, though I doubt people buy laptop parts, though maybe that's me showing my ignorance on the topic. I don't know, maybe I can even salvage some things and stick them in the computer, like the SSD maybe? I don't know, there may be a couple of things that can still be used. Have a look at there. I'll have a look at them when for part of tomorrow. Anybody from Blood Bowl crowd as well, I will be doing the rundown as usual tomorrow, and in the evening I think I'll be doing book work only, but I guess we'll see how we do with this, for the most part. Because I may end up starting something after I finish this, so I may end up finishing it tomorrow, but I'll definitely be doing some book, and I'll definitely be doing the ICBBL rundown tomorrow. Those are 2 things that will definitely happen. Yeah, for anybody who's in chat at the moment and they do want to say hi, how are you? I hope everyone's having a fine Monday, and nothing too insane is going on. I mean, the news gets crazier and crazier here, but I do my best to ignore it at this stage, to be honest. I can't ignore it. I have to keep listening to it, just because, but, you know, it'd be nice if I can ignore it. And I do feel sorry for our neighbours more than anybody who's here, to be fair. I mean, it can spread out to what it can spread out as far as here, but I really doubt that it's going to come this far, to be honest. But who knows? Anything can happen in these crazy, crazy situations. I can probably delete this, can't I? Do I need to, though? That's the question. I've been looking at things to delete as I've been going around. That's what I was doing when I was just going from place to place. I kind of do, don't I? I should probably look for some places to delete then. Like, I think I can get rid of that one safely. Yeah. That one I'm not sure about. This one I don't trust to get rid of. I'm gonna sneeze. No, I'm not. My face changes mind. I suppose it's one to do that. So yeah, I don't think I have too much to destroy. But we do need the soldiers, so we'll try and get rid of. I think I will get rid of this one. Yeah, it was safe. That's fine. I have to check to see if this guy got home. Where was he? He was here. Is he just wandering around in the wilderness somewhere, waiting to die? No. Can I see him on a road? No, he just got back to base actually. I just saw him going. Okay, we're fine. We got an enemy building. Good. Let's get a couple more. Let's get rid of this one. Let's get rid of this one, and we're not, because we got no stone. We do have stone. You can't hit there. Are you serious? This game is frustrating sometimes. The range does not make sense. I always think it's like half a screen, which I suppose this is just above actually, but you know. I have no idea how these ranges work. It's never clear what's in range and what's not. I've been playing this game for years, and I still don't know where the range finishes. And there's no way of, or if there is a way of checking it, I don't know. I shouldn't say there's no way of checking it. Maybe there is, and I just don't know about it. As far as I'm aware, there's no way of checking it. There we go. That's the way to say it. I also didn't check to see who else was online before I started. Eh, oh well. I've been messing around with some things on my computer as well. I think I've stabilized it a little bit again, but I'm really on basically just keeping it alive at this stage and just making sure it doesn't completely collapse. And unfortunately I'm very much aware of that. And I get the feeling the computer is too, because sometimes it misbehaves pretty badly. I have been trying to actually isolate the blue screens of deaths. I mean, it's one of those really frustrating things where you get a screen where it simultaneously gives you too much information and it doesn't give you enough information. It's a really weird thing. So, you know, it tells you where the problem is, and it tells you quite specifically where the problem is sometimes, but it doesn't tell you what the problem is for a lot of the case, so you're just troubleshooting some minor things, and sometimes you end up making it worse. I will call out one of my students though, but not by name. He was watching a video of somebody who gave him advice on how to clean up his system and get it running properly, and he basically broke the computer in the process. It was quite impressive, to be honest. Just this, I don't know, Russian YouTuber who thinks he knows what he's doing with computers, and yeah, my student removed things that he really shouldn't have removed. It didn't exactly toast his computer, but it did enough that it wasn't working properly, and we needed to fix it together. And I'm not a tech-savvy person. I know basics, but that's as far as it goes. Maybe intermediate is more accurate, because basics can be just turning it on and playing with the keyboard, I guess. But still. I am learning slowly though. I'm trying to increase my skills at the moment, so that I can build a computer that's worthy of demons, and it's worthy of you guys watching me on stream, because at the moment this laptop is not good enough. And even if I had a relatively cheap upgrade, which I might start with actually, with a graphics card, then it will increase the streaming and the gaming considerably at least. I don't know if it will handle the art, but I may actually take I'm considering taking a part-time graphics card first of all, because the graphics card that I need is really expensive at the moment and really difficult to get hold of. So I might go that route first of all, just so I can get a computer that's clean and not broken. Now, why would I build a watchtower? Because I can, that's why, yes. Good logic. 10 out of 10 logic. Build because you can. After speaking about computers as well, that all makes perfect sense, yeah? Ah, this is in the south, okay. I suppose we'll put one here as well, just because we need to keep moving the army forward, basically, and the more land we take, we'll get rid of soldiers from, like, here, for example. Oh, no, we won't, because of this stupid thing. Yeah, I may get to a point where I actually have to attack this hut, and that's going to start a war that I can't win. Which is going to be a big problem. And can this catapult hit me? I hope not, because I can't hit them at this range, so if they can hit me, that would kind of take the piss, wouldn't it? So let's hope not. Oh, and I've got to talk about the immigration place I was at today. So we were at a COVID-controlled building, and I am not exaggerating when I say in the room that we were in, there were probably 1,000 people. And I don't think that's an exaggeration. And that was just one part of the building, and there were queues everywhere, and obviously only like half the people were wearing masks. I really doubt that the majority of them were vaccinated because, well, when you've got low-paid workers coming from different countries, they don't have that as their priority, quite frankly. So yeah, it was a fun experience, very comfortable. Would recommend to anybody who wants to feel pretty unsafe, actually. And with children everywhere and all this kind of stuff, it was interesting actually. I'm not blaming these people at all, to be clear, but it was a really, really badly ran system, and this is probably going to be able to hit this, isn't it? Oh well. So I actually blame the MMS essentially, because I don't think they're handling their requirements very well. Let's put it that way. I was almost going to talk about something that I probably shouldn't talk about, so we're just not gonna go there. Do you want another one? Probably not. Oh yeah, I can destroy this cannon. Yes, I can. It took me way too long to figure out actually that I built that. I forgot about it. We can't have can I have a military building there. Do I want one now? Probably not with a catapult there, do I? That's the problem. This should be able to hit this, surely. And this, actually. Yeah, I should be able to hit them both, that should be fine. And this definitely is out of range. That really sucks. And this is also out of range of everything, so... there we go. What's happening on Land of the Red? Not much. If I destroy these roads, can I maybe get a catapult here, just to finish this off? I doubt it, but let's have a look. No, I suppose I could destroy this though, and then maybe put it here? Is that totally insane? I mean, I could destroy this farm, because it's not actually working, is it? So let's get rid of it. That's a waste. We'll put it there then, and that will destroy this, and then we're done with this part. Troubleshooting 101. Break things until it works again. Ah, that's good advice. That I would recommend to anybody and their grandma? Yeah. I don't know why their grandma specifically, but we'll go with that. Do I want to make use of this mountain? Probably not, to be fair. I want to find the gate, that's what I really want to do. If I find the gate, I think I'm done. And it shouldn't take too long, in theory. Oh, I'm on normal speed, you bloody idiot. I just spent however long I've been playing this game on normal speed because I forgot that you have to turn it back on when you start. Because I'm a genius who's been playing this game for many years. Actually, on the double speed note, I had no idea that there was a double speed until I reinstalled this as a teen. Not even as a teen, actually. When I was in university, I think, I learnt about the double speed. Well, that's a problem. Oh well. We can I don't really want to burn a watchtower, to be honest, but we can burn the watchtower if we absolutely have to. Oh, is this hitting? This is hitting that. Fantastic. Right. Do I want another one here? I can't just destroy this, so this is gone, so I actually think I do want this here. One thing I will say is if I do manage to find the gate, which I'm hoping that I do, maybe we will start the war, and maybe it'll be worth it. But if I don't find the gate, also possible, well, we won't. Right, need to make sure soldiers don't get killed though, because dead soldiers, not good for us at the moment. Though we do have quite considerably stronger military strength now, so maybe a couple of dead soldiers not the end of the world. And we have been mostly destroying high-ranking enemies, because we saw them arriving. No, still no gate. And yeah, go that way. Show me the gate. Show me the gate. Nope, that's not a gate. Yeah, I don't know where we're gonna go. I really doubt it's in the north. It's gonna be, I don't know, like here somewhere, maybe? Or it could be here somewhere. I don't know. It could be in a few places, I guess, but wherever it is, it's out of the way. And I really don't remember, no matter how many times I've played this map, because I've only beaten it a couple of times. Mostly in the past, I've run out of patience and just started a war, even at this stage, and just somehow managed to win it one time, and every other time it's just been them pushing me back and pushing me back, which, you know, is not what you want. You don't want your front line constantly pushed back. It's bad for business. Bad for business? Yeah, I suppose. Why not? Sure. Let's stick with that. I will point out as well, actually, I've actually really been enjoying the streams I've been doing on Discord, because they're incredibly chill, and I don't have to interact with chat, which is, you know, it's good when you're gaming. It's not so good for editing process, obviously. So I know there is at least one person watching them on YouTube, but nobody's called it live yet. But as always, if you do want to keep up to date with what I'm doing with demons, I'm probably going to do RPG work tomorrow. Join the top link from what I just posted, or the top link of AD specific links in the YouTube video if you're watching on YouTube after the fact. And no matter which you are, I love you. Okay, that's a little bit strong. I don't love you, but you know, you're pretty cool. You're good in my book. I'll stick with that. Unless you're my wife or cat watching, then I love you. I'm gonna stop talking now. Right. Anyway, moving on. So let's see if we're getting stone over here or not. What's going on with all our stone then? Why is all our stone stuck somewhere? Because our stone should be our priority build. Military building occupied. Fantastic. Are we getting bombarded? Are we getting bombarded? No. Looks like no. Okay. We're gonna trust that it is a no. Yeah, trust. What a great idea. So we'll keep building this lookout tower and catapult combination until we completely destroy everything. This lookout tower gives us a good view of what everybody doesn't want us to see, and catapults break things, which, you know, usually works out well. And this catapult's going to break this thing and this thing, so it's good. And maybe this thing? Probably not. I don't know. That one hit the watchtower though, which is good. Still killing yellows. And we're still refusing to use the language that the game uses to describe this race of people. I think it's more sensitive to call them pseudo-Japanese than it is to call them anything that these guys call them. So, because I mean, they literally have a Japanese flag. I mean, okay, the circle is a bit too big to be literally the Japanese flag, but it's basically the Japanese flag. And that's only for reds, obviously. In yellows, it's with a yellow dot, but still, it's the same idea. I don't know. Kind of depends on which color. Ah, that's a minor thing I've never mentioned that I was actually really happy they changed in the 10th anniversary. You cannot change your color in this game, and I don't want to be blue, I want to be yellow. And I can be yellow in the 10th anniversary edition. Also, when I started this stream, I accidentally opened the 10th anniversary edition instead of this at first, because they're right next to each other, and it's not always obvious which one is which when I'm clicking quickly. Also because I'm a moron, so, you know, all those factors add up to making mistakes, like clicking on the wrong game. But I caught it quickly enough, so we were fine. I still plan to play that at some point, but I'm going to get through most of the content in this game first. Because I'm actually enjoying playing this. I'm enjoying chatting while playing this, and I'm enjoying the relaxed vibes I get from chat when there is people talking, and even when there are not people talking, I'm just satisfied that people are staying around and watching, because I can see now that there are still a few people watching, and they're just lurking, and that's cool. And it feels really comfortable, especially after a stressful day. Because one thing I didn't mention was after that 6 hours of immigration, I actually went to work. Which is always good fun. 6 hours of immigration, it sounds like he immigrated. Immigration stuff. 6 hours of immigration stuff. Yeah. That's maybe clearer. Just want to make sure I don't get bombarded. Oh, crap, there's two. By either one of these. I think we're good. Okay then, so put the lookout tower here. And I'll put the catapult here. Oh, I've already been going for 15 minutes. Alright then. Well, at least we broke the 10-minute mark then, which I was kind of afraid of. I was kind of afraid that I'd just come back in and then immediately find the gate and, you know, it'd all be over. That would have been a very ambitious way of looking at it, but you know, it was plausible. I'm still not close enough to the catapult, right? I hope not. Do we not have any soldiers coming down here? Let's go with that. Apparently not. Alright, well, I don't know, we wait for the catapults to do their job then, because it's all about catapulting everything. And there are still soldiers going here. Oh, that's good. Something happened. And we're still not getting bombarded? That's kind of surprising, to be honest, because there are 3 catapults looking at us. And none of them are working. Our catapult game is more fire. Let's get rid of these trees, so we can cut down trees. And let's replace this farm, because you know he was working hard, and look, he's done a good job, and we could do with reaping the rewards of his labor. Because imperialism. Should I stick another lookout tower there? I suppose I could. Yeah, I suppose I will. It's just wood, isn't it? It's not going to cost us too much. I also get rather disappointed when the farms get destroyed. I don't know why. It really feels like the cost of war, you know, when the farmers get displaced. It sucks. You know that it's gone too far when the farmers start to get killed. Well, not killed, but destroyed. Jeez, look at all these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I may have built a few, but I didn't get much use out of. But it works, you know? It works. Hey, soldiers moving around. That's a problem. Is he still firing? No, he's out of range. I just had to double check. I didn't think he was, but... And he never fired a shot, did he? No, that was a useless catapult. Awesome. And I can't fit one here for certain? No. Well. Fine. Gold? Where's gold going? Oh crap, gold's going here. Hey, we got it. We got it done. Oh yeah, I want to put the catapult here, didn't I? Yeah. I hope that'll be in range. Because then I can start deleting things over here and it'd be great. What's this? This is another watchtower. Okay, fine. We'll leave it there actually. We can also get a lookout here. We destroyed something big, like a storehouse, I guess, because that's a lot of skeletons. Unlucky. I don't know. We're probably going to win this just through sheer catapult bombardment, to be honest, in the end. But, I don't know. At some point I'm probably going to have to attack it as well. It's a double-edged sword. I should have the productivity to survive, though. Broke my farm, you bastard. Okay. We hadn't even started it and you broke it. How dare you? That's because the border got pushed back out. I was a bit confused then, actually. How did they get rid of that? But that's what happened. Oh, I broke the lookout tower as well, did it? No, the lookout tower's there. Okay, I'm just blind, apparently. I'm blind and can't see the lookout tower. How ironic. Did that one get occupied? Yes? Ah, is it that one actually? Yes, okay. It looked occupied, but I wasn't 100% sure. Ah, this is a storehouse, yeah? I guess so. It kind of looks like a storehouse. Yeah, that's a storehouse, okay. And that's their headquarters. I haven't played enough as the Japanese. I think they were Japanese and Chinese mixed, to be fair. So the Asian race. I haven't played a lot as them, so I'm not 100% sure what all of their buildings are. I mean, this is obviously a mint because of all the gold around it. This is a forester's hut. This is a woodcutter's hut. This is a farm, obviously, a pig farm. Sawmill, I think. Second mint. Third mint. Jesus, lots of mints. Not entirely clear. I'll get rid of this stupid road as well. I don't want to build a military building here until this is gone and this is gone. I guess I can hit this? I'm not entirely sure though, to be honest. Well, the catapult being gone would be ideal, but that's less likely. We're not even close to this catapult, are we? I could do a sticking road there and a road there just for fun, and let's stick a mill here just because we can. Yeah, okay, we'll leave it here. Mill! Make more flour. And then we'll have a pig farm. Because I don't know. Because I'm kind of missing the I'm building this where I'm going to get rid of the whatever military buildings, but whatever, it's fine. Well, I'll leave the military buildings. We'll get rid of the frontline soldiers at least. It'll be fine. I need to check if this one has range. I hope so. Here comes the stone. So I guess so, because it's run out of stone. It's probably hitting this. I don't really think a military building here is going to help us too much, to be honest. Yeah, it's hitting this. It's missing this, but it's firing at this. Can I do anything about this road? Not really. but my roads are bloody awful at the moment, and I don't like it. Let's at least connect these so they don't have to go running all the way around the bloody place. I don't know, we're just building front lines, it's fine. Lookout tower occupied! Yay! Burn it to the ground in celebration. Right, still no gate. This looks like a good place for a gate. I said that last time though, I thought this was the gate. Oh, we got that, good. Oh, we didn't get that, damn it. Right, okay. Can you hit this? That's actually going to answer all the questions I need answered. Because if I build a building here and it doesn't destroy that, we're kind of screwed. Well, we're not screwed, but, you know, soldiers are going to die, which is going to suck. Because that's how it works. And the farm so peacefully farming, and the pig farm with all its piglets. 4 little piglets and a child who's standing with the piglet. And here as well, 4 little piglets and a child. It's such a peaceful expansion, imperialism at its finest. Just expand peacefully into somebody's land, throw rocks at their houses, and, you know... Okay, there was a joke there, but I'm not gonna make it. No, I thought better of that. I have this filter that goes on in my head, you know, when I'm thinking about what I'm saying, and I have to kind of pay attention to the fact that I'm an educator in real life. You know, I got to be careful with where I go with spicy jokes and spicy stuff, because my students do find me. It's not that hard to find me, but you know, they do find me without prompting. And some of them are not adults. I don't know though. I advertise most of my stuff as at least for a mature audience, I think. I think you have to be I think you get a age consent trigger when you join this channel. I think so. I hope so. I think I set it up that way. But obviously people just click yes. That's always the problem with these age consent things. It covers your ass, I guess, but it doesn't actually protect minors, so I don't know how to feel about it, but at the same time I'm very much of the belief that, you know, minors are going to find things, so if they're going to talk about it anyway, it's better that they talk about it somewhere safe. I'm pretty strong on that stance, actually. Pretty firm on that stance, I should say. God damn it, these catapults, they're always standing even when all the military buildings are gone. I mean, I have to build another one here, really. I might have to, you know. I can't go up the mountain, which is causing a few problems. I suppose. There's a forester getting the trees for me. Oh, isn't that cool? And kind of annoying. More annoying than cool, to be honest, but still. Yes. Yes. Because the whole point of cutting trees here actually was to clear the area so I could build. And now I just realised there's a forester doing work here. Because of course there bloody is. Well, that's kind of in the way, which I don't like. I'm probably going to be building up one here, or here. This would be perfect, I think. It's the better... Maybe here is perfect, actually, because I can't hit this. I'm not actually guaranteed to hit anything from here, because I want to hit these 2 buildings, obviously. I could risk a military building and knocking out this catapult at least. If I do it here, I might knock out both, because he's gonna destroy that. Yeah, okay, we'll put it here. And just hope it knocks out the 2 catapults for now. This is a weird kind of war, where we're not fighting with soldiers, we're only fighting with, Oh, he destroyed that, awesome. We're only fighting with our, building plans, which is, I don't know, it's kind of like modern warfare, I guess. You don't fight with actual soldiers on the ground, you just destroy everybody's economy. That's how you win the war. that you never even have. So maybe it's kind of fitting, actually. Right, good. So we don't want gold at this stage, because that's kind of useless to us. How's this catapult going? Right, we're done. Do we have stone? No. Can you destroy that, please? Just so we can, you know, repurpose everything? And can you hit this? I don't know. If I keep building down this way, we should be alright, actually. We should be out of range, in theory. Theories are funny things, though, that don't always pan out. We can hope. We can hope, we can pray, and we can throw stones. That's the three things that we can do. Right, he got that. That's good. But this survived. That's not good. I suppose we could just get a second one going there. They're right next to each other, which is a problem, but yeah, it could be worse. My mines are all stopping again. Should we make use of this mountain? I don't know. I suppose we can, can't we? Here, go on, let's make use of the mountain. We stole it at the end of the day, so let's reap the rewards of stealing somebody's place on a map. Steal places, take resources, that's how it works. So, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't feel so bad about it. I don't feel bad about it at all. What are these actually? These are both coal, aren't they? Yeah, I have to kind of squint to see. How do you zoom in again? There is actually a zoom in button. I found it by accident last time. Ah, there we go. Yeah, they're coal. As you can see from the black markers on them, that's how I know it's coal. I'm not just spitballing for the sake of it. I suppose we will build this way as well. Worst case scenario, we get hit by a catapult stone. I mean, we're out catapulting them at the very least. How's my economy doing in general? Let's have a look. So, logs are kind of crazy. Planks are kind of crazy. Alright. And stone, we shouldn't be producing any anymore. Alright, we're in the last part before we go beep, I guess. It's okay. Food is looking fine, actually. Water is looking great. Beer is interesting, because I think I stopped production of beer in the end. Or did I not? No, I don't think I did, actually. Coal is a little bit sporadic. Iron is... oh god, it plummeted. Gold is gone. Yeah, okay. Okay, anvils have a huge dip. So, anybody who put their money on the stock market here, that was some smart thinking. Smart settler stuff. Yeah. We're kind of out of everything. We're just trying to find our way home now, using the material that we already have. So we basically have the soldiers that we have, we basically have the gold that we have, and we basically have the stone that we have. And these are the three most important resources at the moment. What's happening? Coal is gone again. Okay, I've just wasted some food. Fantastic. Nothing quite like wasting food. Right, we killed one because they were two. Do we have another stone coming? There it is. That should be gone, and then we should be good. I mean, that's not victory, but it's kind of close. So I'll let you place your bets on how long it takes me to get fed up and just go and attack everything, because I'm still turning it over in my head. I'm still thinking, you know what, I have a bigger military. And I do have a lot of generals, to be fair. That's going to plummet as soon as I start the war, though. I know it is, because it's going to... Well, I say that, actually. If I manage to get rid of the majority of the extra soldiers, we should be alright. Just simply overpower them. Yeah, see, I'm trying to rationalize it, and it's not a good idea to rationalize it. I should be patient and catapult them to death. What a great mountain. We took so many resources. Look at all these blank boards. Alright. That's done at least though. Go home, builder, you're drunk. Well, that ended up being useless. That second catapult's a problem, isn't it? Yeah, probably. That's probably in range? I don't know. I'm really confused as to where the range is, like I said, so... I gotta stop being safe, though. I've gotta actually do something to ensure victory. He who dares wins and all that. Let's change up the music. Because it's kind of getting on my nerves a bit now. There we go, let's calm down. I was going to assume it can't hit, to be honest, because it's about the same range as the one that couldn't hit before, so it's probably a safe assumption. It's almost definitely not a safe assumption, not a worthwhile assumption for anybody who's watching, but you know... Fuck it. Are you... Oh, that's not actually building, that's why. I was just about to say, you're not trying to hit this, and no, of course you're not, because it's not a military building yet. Can you not hit this, though? No, apparently not. Military building occupied. No stones thrown. We're doing okay. Everything is glorious. I'm better off putting them here, really, aren't I? Was there a catapult in range yet? No, so we can just break our way through this land, in theory. That's a problem. That's a really big problem, actually. Bizz? What bizz? I don't want bizz. Spicy's live. Alright, that might be our raid then. It's good to know, because I don't want to be playing this all night. Yeah. We're being bombarded by a catapult, oh damn it. In that case then, no, let's not have that. Fine. It's not worth it. Maybe I can make this a catapult? I think it was a normal house though, wasn't it? So we could kind of keep it... Is that better? I think that's better, yeah? Try and put one up here. I don't know. We got the materials. We got the materials to mess around with this kind of stuff. When you get the notes that you're being bombarded by a catapult, it does mean that you lost a soldier, because it doesn't tell you if the catapult misses, it only tells you if the catapult hits. So, pro tip there, if anybody is wondering. And you don't see the catapult attacking, then your first warning is going to be when you actually lose a soldier to it. So it is always worth just keeping an eye on it for a couple of ticks of time. I don't know, seconds, minutes? What? I don't know. Like 25-30 seconds, something like that. Well, they should destroy all this. Up to here, I guess. Oh no, there's a building there actually. But it did destroy the catapults, so I'm pretty happy. And I do need this one to be occupied as well, so they don't start bombarding clears. There we go, good. This gone too? This gone too, right. That was awesome. Let's get another lookout. Let's get another catapult. And once we're done bombarding this, then we'll build the military building again. I think that's how we're going to keep doing this. And let's stick a catapult right in their face, because that's where catapults belong. Let's take a lookout here. There was a lookout in Bern actually, wasn't there? Was there? Maybe. Maybe in the south? I have, I don't know why, but I have a feeling now that I missed one. We do want no gold here though, please. Okay, that was almost done. Did I stop the gold here? I did not. Let's do that now. occupied, good. Occupied, occupied. Being bombarded, that was the same one, yeah? Yeah, that's fine. We know about that one. We're well aware of that one, and we're dealing with it. Soldiers. This... No, I don't think it's going to be in range. I keep wanting to say this one might be in range, but I don't think it is. Is that on the road? It's not clear, to be honest. No, it's not. Right, lookout tower here. Oh, that time I did sneeze. Okay. My sneeze catching game has gotten pretty on point though, to be fair. Sneeze catching game. What a combination of words that was. But no, I think that's a catapult for now. I really do. It's going to put us right on the front line with the headquarters, which is good. I didn't check that one random red building that was here. Yes, we got it. Okay. I don't know what that changes, to be honest. Probably nothing at the moment, but, you know. It's good to know that it's gone. It gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling, knowing that our enemies are dead. I mean our friends. I mean our frenemies. I mean neutral party. I mean... I don't know. The people that we're killing. They're not our enemies, we're just killing them. Yeah, something like that. What are they building? Don't know. It doesn't show for the enemy. Oh dear. I don't care actually. Well, they can build whatever they want. They have nothing to threaten us with, to be fair. Yeah, that was finished too. Good. Should have some soldiers coming this way, yes, and the other way. Not so much, maybe from the bottom though, it's hard to tell. Oh, that just came out of the storehouse again. Okay, weird. Now, this definitely feels like an exploit in the game. I mean, I think that's pretty clear by this stage, yeah. I mean, you can just, you can completely wipe out the enemy without even starting a fight, just by catapulting them to death and taking their land. It's going to be impossible after this mission though, because after this mission, the enemies actually attack you as soon as they see you, and it can be a very stressful experience as a result. It's a very different type of build as well, you have to build defensively. So building big constructions instead of just building barracks, and also, yeah, building catapults as you go. And there's much less stone in the next mission as well. So this mission has a massive abundance of stone, and you know, a massively superior enemy. Whereas the next one, it has less stone, less gold, and stronger enemy. And I think later on they start including 3 enemies, 4 enemies. The most you can have on a map is 6. So anything you do in the world campaign, that's usually 6 enemies, and that can become a logistical nightmare if you don't plan it well, and if you don't set up if you don't focus your front lines, basically. Big aspect of the game that's potentially overlooked. And again, the AI are actually really good at doing it. They're really good at playing this defensive game. So you can see that they have catapults really deep into their territory. Like, they were going in the complete opposite direction to us and they were still building catapults. And this is fairly standard behavior for the AI. So sometimes you build a nice big castle and then you see, oh crap, there's a catapult there. And then you've got to destroy your nice big catapult, your nice big castle. Your nice big castle pot. Yeah, we'll go with that. Gate? No? Okay, no gate. Gate? No. We've definitely crippled the yellows though. Oh, there is one extra guy here, but he's going to get bombarded by a catapult. Okay, tower occupied. Military building occupied. Which one? Okay, good. And that's still standing. I wanted the catapult here. That was the whole point, wasn't it? There we go. There it is. I don't think the gate's going to be in the north. That would be weird. I suppose it could be up here, but I doubt it. I suppose I could build a lookout tower. It's not going to hurt, is it? I said that last time when I built it, actually, in the same place, I think. Alright, let's make a line from here to here. And we're going to make it a long line, mostly for soldiers to walk down, I hope, but maybe it'll speed up the economy in general. And also do this to here. Maybe a new storehouse again? Maybe. Where was our last storehouse? Here. Maybe in the north actually we need a storehouse now, because... Oh no, we built that one. No, we're fine. No, we don't need storehouses. Okay. I do maybe need to stop the stone from sitting in the headquarters though, so just get it all out. No, that'll screw up our economy for like 20 minutes, it's not worth it. Just get it out when we need it. I don't know, I'm trying to overcomplicate things now. Because I just want this mission to be done. Let's put a road here as well. Nope. And here. Well, I gotta find the gate eventually. I mean, it's running out of places where it can be. I suppose it could be down here, but I doubt it. So it's going to be here somewhere. It's going to be here somewhere, or it's going to be here somewhere, or I suppose really small chance it's here somewhere. And probably as soon as I find out where the gate is, I can start the really stupid idea war. It's there. How many buildings do I have to get for it to get there? 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially 2. Can I attack this one already? Yes. Can I attack this one already? Yes. Should I let the catapult do its job, or should I just go straight for it? I think to give myself the best possible chance here, I'm going to let the catapult at least get rid of this soldier. One soldier, and then we can go for it. What's happening in the land of the Reds? Nothing I can't handle, really. I mean, I do have a lot of generals, and they all have one flag. Warriors, yeah, even... They do have an attack ready here, though. There's only one, again. There's only one extra, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get attacked from here. You see, there's a problem. If, I can explain my thought process right now. If I attack these, it starts the war. And if they come up this way, and they start removing some of the source buildings where they're attacked from, this attack will finish, and I'll be pushed further back from the front line. So I kind of need this guy to do his job first. So remove some of these soldiers and remove the one that's in front as well. So I'll actually let the catapult do its job for a little bit. Just a little bit though. I won't do it forever. He says. By the time it's finished, it probably will be forever, to be honest. But and I really don't care about the Reds coming and taking all this land back. I mean, it's going to take them 8, 9 buildings to get to the storehouse, and that's too many buildings. And yeah, they don't really have an attack. Oh god, this guard! I forgot about this guard tower. I suppose I could hit this guard tower as well. Okay, well we'll let the catapult do its job. It just got rid of this guy, which is good. If we get rid of these two as well, then you know we're gonna be doing things, and these things are gonna be glorious. I kind of want to see if there's another building here as well, because if I take these two and then there's a building here, I've got to attack again, and at that point I'm going to be fighting on all fronts. Well, kind of. I mean, they don't really have the men to support all the fronts, but you know what I mean, I think. So we'll at least let the catapult handle a couple of the yellows before we risk it. And I hope actually that this guard tower attacks this way. I can't defend this way, and I'll lose land, but I'll get the gate. Did that? No, it didn't help. So let's get at least a couple of stone in here. Even if they destroy this, it will probably help, because it's one less I have to get through. The Reds don't even have that one anymore. They've got rid of that soldier. Interesting. Okay, where's the stone? Stone? No, it's going there. Okay. More stone? More stone. More stone? More stone. More stone? More stone. The stone is coming from the south? Really? That's why it's taking so long every time. Why isn't it coming from here? Stupid. Alright. Logic trees. They help in modern gaming. This is not modern gaming though, this is old style gaming. It's simply a case of we have a stone needs to go to place X, move stone. Which route should we go? Who cares? There's a stone here, we're using this stone. Okay then. Wouldn't it be better if we used the quickest route? Probably, but we're using the quickest route from this source. Oh, okay. Well, that's not the quickest route then. Yeah. Okay, there's that one gone. Yes. Do I care? Do you really care, AD? I don't know. I mean, kind of. I suppose even if they take this, it gets catapulted. No, we're good. Come on, let's finish this. Let's finish them. Alright, so we want 6. We want 3. We'll take this one just because. 3. And then we will stick 19 in there. Shit, 19, really? Wow. Whew. And then we'll go 3. 3. 6. 3. Alright, that should be enough. That should cause all the problems that we need to cause. There goes a Roman. We've already lost one. How many did I send here? 19? Something stupid like that, yeah? Okay, good. Anyway, the fight here is more important, so let's watch this one. Alright, good. Oh, that was it. That's the gate. Alright, let's finish these fights, just because now. Hey, Shorzy came right at the end. Just as we win. How's it going? Right, good. Oh, that was kind of satisfying. Right, Jesus Christ, how many of these men did they kill? I sent 19 here, and at least 5 are dead. Well, that's going to be a mix. Oh, 6. There's at least 6 dead. Just finished my training. Get some lucky charm. Something like that. Oh, we finally got rid of that tower. I'm so happy. Whoa. Okay, that went well. Should we destroy them now? I mean, they're pretty small. Is that how we finish this game? Yeah, probably. I don't know. We can get all 8 there. Go on and go for it. Oh, they need 9 actually. We can get 3 there. Good. Go for it. Don't need to hit that. We need to hit that one. We can get 2, 3. Let's go 4 there. Good. Finish them. Man, we got some napalm going on here. So let's go full 11 on the castle. Oh, this was relaxing after a long, hard day. We're being bombarded by a catapult? Oh, damn. Well, that's a shame. We lost a soldier there. Enemy building captured. Good. Oh, yeah, let's take this castle. There goes a Roman. Just saw him die. There were 2 here? Really? Okay. That's bad news. As there was never a Roman. There goes a Japanese thingy. Asian person. Nope, you're not catapulting me again. Screw you. Come on, take the castle. Oh god, there's another one. Yeah, at least he's a general. What happened to the... I sent like 11 here, where did they all go? Ugh. I'm gonna lose a general. Not that it matters at this stage, but you know, it still sucks. I know, we won. No, take the building! Where are you going? The building, take it. Okay. Fine, let's just send a fresh soldier. Something happened with the logic there, obviously. Did we get this castle? We did, and it didn't cost us too much. And we stole their gold! Not that we need it. 3. 3. 3. Hi. Whoa. What? I don't understand. I don't know what he's doing. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright, let's left them with the headquarters mostly, huh? How many can we get on the headquarters? Can we destroy it? Ooh, it's gonna be tough, but yes, we probably can. Let's go and break some headquarters. Oh no, we're bombarded. If we're being bombarded, then destroy the building. Oh, actually that's a general. Oh, we weren't fighting generals, we were fighting officers, I guess. Ossifers! There you go, there's a dead general. Where's this catapult that's bombarding us? Oh, it's there. Jesus, okay, yeah. Oh, god, no. Bye-bye. Go and take that, so we get rid of the catapult. And... that, I guess. That was good timing, just to hear that nice and satisfying scream. Real armchair general, drinking tea as my soldiers destroy the world. I know, that is a general, it's just because he's wearing yellow. Yeah, it was a general, I'm not losing my mind. Okay. Just they look cooler in red, actually. The red generals look much cooler than the yellow generals. We're being bombarded. What? No. Oh. Okay. Probably lost a soldier there, but whatever. There we go. Jesus. To be honest, when I was younger, this animation of all the people coming out used to freak me out a little bit. So I get some I get some kind of perverse joy out of it now, because it used to be like a... You know, like when you watch a movie that used to scare you as a kid, and then you go back and watch it and you realize how bloody stupid it is? I kind of get that from this, because I used to have this kind of uncomfortable crawling insects feeling when I was watching this, but I'm not so bothered by insects anymore. I'm not bothered at all by insects, actually, so... I don't know, the first time you see that it can be a little bit jarring and uncomfortable, but it becomes satisfying after you've seen it a few times. It becomes satisfying watching a genocide, isn't that a sad thing to say, but there we go. I said it and I stand by it. Yeah, okay. I think we're done. I mean, I could just go destroy everything. I really could, but I don't know if it's worth it at this stage. I mean, we did take a pretty big smack during that fight. I mean, the others took the same smack, to be fair, but that was a pretty rough one. The gold obviously isn't going to change. Vanquished enemies, yeah. We didn't do too well, but we actually won the attrition war at least. Well, the original video was 4 hours, and this video is however many hours I've been playing. So I've been playing for like an hour and a half. So yeah, we're coming up 6 hours now. I don't know exactly how long I've been going, but however long I've been going, that's that on top of 4 hours and 4 minutes or something like that. Or was it 4 hours? I think it was 4 hours. No, actually I split it into 5, so... No, I split it into 5 including this video, so yeah, it's been like 6 hours, something like that, sure. I mean, I could have stopped it as soon as I took the gate, to be fair, but... After playing this whole game without killing anything, I thought I may as well give him a real fight at the end. And give them the chance to do some murdering. As they just pop away now. The butcher will be the last one. However long this butcher lives, that's the end. I could watch him actually, couldn't I? That's oh, he just died. Okay. And he just died. Oh, well. Is there any more to watch? No? Are they all dead? I think they're all dead. Should we do it one more time on the red? I don't know. Let's see if we can hit it. 5. No, that's not enough. There's no guarantee I'll win that one, so... No, we'll finish with that. I suppose I want to save first, actually. Just in case. Just in case it does something funky. You have successfully captured? No, you've successfully completed Chapter 5. Oh, it's been a long day. Alright. So, next time, what are we playing? We're not playing that. That was the wrong button. What are we playing next time? We're playing... Divided Country. Back to Vikings. Like I've said a few times now, I think 6 is the last map that I remember, basically. So I might have beaten 7, 8, 9, and 10. There's 10 in total, yeah? Yeah, I might have beaten all of them, but the last one I remember is 6. So that should give you some indication of how this game suddenly amps up. But yeah, however long this stream has taken, that's the last video. So if I go over the 90-minute mark, I do try to keep YouTube videos under 90 minutes. I apologize, but I'm not going to cut this too much. I'll just cut the beginning out basically, and this ending. So anybody who's been watching on YouTube, thanks. You guys are finished here.